What's up? So I'm talking to you today. If you're wanting to become a coach or an entrepreneur, I want to share with you a little bit of advice and tips based off of my own life experiences and the observations I've made through working with so many people over the years. So the number one thing that I've noticed that holds most people back from really being able to see the kind of results that they desire when they set out to do something is their lack of self-belief and confidence. And this might be an obvious one, but it's one that I don't think that we give enough attention to. You know, we're really quick to go and take these courses and get a coach and fill ourselves with knowledge, which is all important and you should do it. But if you don't believe in yourself, you don't believe in what you're teaching, or if you don't believe that you can do it, or are people really gonna pay me for what I have to say or do? Do I add value? If you're in that energy space, it's gonna be really hard to make your vision a reality, right? Because even if you force yourself and you push through and you start doing videos, which is good, you should put yourself out there, you're not gonna see the results that you want, because people are going, whether they're aware of it or not, they're gonna be able to pick up on that energy. Like, they're not gonna resonate so much because A, you don't believe in yourself. Maybe you're not really being authentic and in alignment with yourself, or maybe whatever it is that you're teaching isn't something that you truly know. Because another thing I noticed is that sometimes we want to become coaches and we say, oh, okay, we read something, we get all this knowledge, and then we're like, okay, I'm ready to teach it. And even though teaching something is a way that we learn, every time you teach, you're actually learning what it is that you're teaching. But here's the thing, if you read something and you just regurgitate it and you go out there and you try to teach it to others, if the self-belief and the energy of confidence isn't behind it, and if you can't really integrate what you learned by reading something or through someone else and apply it to your own life and present it in a way that is uniquely yours, it's never going to have the same the same impact if you're trying to replicate others, or if you're just trying to regurgitate information that you read. But if you don't really know it, you know, because you're not applying it in your life, or it doesn't resonate with you to the point that you can make it your own when you explain it, it's not going to have the same power, okay? And then another thing that I notice is we want instant gratification, right? We want things to happen now, or we get so paralyzed in like our self-belief that we don't take action. And if we do take action and we don't see the results we want right away, we freeze, and then we use that to reinforce our lack of self-belief, like, fuck, I can't really do this, right? So you have to know that when you start on this path, you may not get the instant gratification that you want. You may not right away get all these clients, or people may not resonate with your content right away, and that's okay. You have to keep going, keep pushing through, keep increasing your self-belief. But if you don't believe in yourself, what that means is that you have to get back to figuring out the why. Why are you doing what it is that you're doing? That's like huge. And most of us don't really know why we're doing what we're doing. You know, we say we want to be a coach. Okay, well, why do you want to be a coach? Why? You know, is it that you really love it? Like what you're teaching about? Like, do you really know it? What you're teaching about, do you live it? Is it natural to you? Do you love working with people? Or is it really that you just want freedom, and you want financial freedom, and you don't want to have a 9-to-5, and you want to be able to do something that you enjoy, that seems fun, and that gives you freedom of time, and that you're able to make money? And that's great if that's the case. But then you have to recognize that if your main why is not because this is truly what you love, it's not truly your passion, but you like it, but the real reason, the why, the what's taking you, your intention and desire is that you want security, then you have to own that and see, is this route that I'm taking going to be the route that's going to provide me the quickest form? Because if what you're after is security and you're just starting out in this entrepreneurship path, you're not going to see the results you want right away. And so if you're in a needy space, like, I need to make this happen, I need to make money off of this to live, you're putting a lot of pressure on that. And your craft is never going to be organic and authentically you, because it's going to be muddled by your real desires that you want security. So then you need to address that issue first. Well, it's not an issue, but you need to address that desire and that need first. So you need to figure out, how can I get this need met? How can I generate these feelings of security in other ways and take the pressure off of this thing, your coaching business, and having that be the thing. You know, I need to make it happen. Because if you can take the pressure off of that, then you open the pathway to messing up, making mistakes, taking your time. You're not getting clients. It's cool. You know, coaching for free. Another thing I've noticed is people want to become coaches right away, and they don't want to practice. They don't want to take on free clients. They just want to go straight ahead into paying clients, which is fine. But if you don't believe in yourself, practice is going to get you there. The more you do something, the more confident you're going to get. So get clients, coach people for free for months, not just one coaching session, because depending on the kind of coach you are, one coaching session is not going to be able to give any kind of big results for people, and it's not really going to give you the kind of experience that you are going to need to really feel confident about yourself. So these are some of the things that I wanted to share with you. I'm kind of all over the place, but basically it's believing in yourself. It's huge, so you have to figure that out. And instant gratification. Know that the path is not always going to be instantaneous, and it's okay. And so if there's a need that you are putting too much pressure and neediness and desperation on having your business needing to work right now for you, it's going to slow you down. So you have to do something else to get your other needs met while you're doing your business. Hope that helps.